Alright, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, this is your boy Tru Inferno. And this is another Call of Duty Advanced Warfare commentary. So let me get a few things out the way real quick. First and foremost, expect a new single to be released next week, May the 12th. Man, I'm messing up right now. May the 12th, next week, that's a Tuesday at midnight Eastern Standard Time, I will release my third and final single off of my upcoming beat album, Smooth and Sophisticated. The beat album, again, will come out June the 16th, so you can pick that joint up on truinferno.bandcamp.com when it drops. Hit up that site and hit up tru-inferno.co.nr for more information about the album. Now, the second thing I want to get out the way is in 3 weeks from today, I will release a review on Man v Man video. I have done 7 Man v Man videos, in the past couple of years. I want you guys to either watch all 7 of them or hit up the description box of this video below and read all the topics I covered in all 7 of my Man v Man videos. And let me know. Hit me up on here. Leave me a message on here. Or send me a private message on here. Hit me on Facebook if you follow me there. Hit me up on Twitter if you follow me there, or whatever. I don't care what you have to do. But hit me up and let me know if there's anything in my Man videos that you agree with and or that you disagree with. And if there's anything that you disagree with, let me know why. But don't say no BS reasons like, oh, I disagree because it's stupid, or anything like that. Or don't say, I disagree, and then don't tell me why. I'm not going to take you seriously. So, yeah, there you go. A little bit of a homework assignment for y'all. And I'm going to read some of y'all comments 3 weeks from now in my Man v Man, the review. And not to mention reveal a little something that I learned while doing my own little survey about Man v Man. Now, with that out the way, let's get into today's topic. Now, today's topic spawned from everything that happened this past weekend. Now, as we all know, it was Mayweather versus Pacquiao. Mayweather won the fight. However, that's not the issue here. The issue here is Michelle Beadle. Yes, once again, I'm talking about Michelle Beadle. Basically, just came out that same weekend and said she's no longer a fan of WWE. Now, you're probably wondering, what does that have to do with Mayweather staying undefeated and defeating Pacquiao? Well, check this out. If you've been watching Mayweather fights for the past few years, well, before I get into that, in case you didn't know, Mayweather was actually a domestic violence abuser. I believe he went to jail for that and spent some time in jail for that. I know he spent some time in jail, but I don't know if it was because of his domestic violence issues or something else. But either way, Mayweather at one point in time was a domestic violence abuser. Now, with that out the way, if you've been watching some of Mayweather's fights, you will notice a lot of people been accompanying him down the ring. Justin Bieber, Lil Wayne, and a certain guy by the name of Triple H. Now, for those of you who don't know who Triple H is a former 4-time WWE wrestler, 13-time world champion. Now he's the COO of the company, who will occasionally appear on TV and will occasionally wrestle, mostly at WrestleMania and SummerSlam or whatever. But the problem here is, during the weekend of the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight, Triple H releases 2 tweets. And let me read them for y'all real quick. May 2nd, before the fight started, he tweeted, Floyd Mayweather is the biggest box office attraction in the world. Tonight, he will make history again. Hashtag 48-0. Hashtag TMB. Hashtag TBE. Hashtag MayPac. And then this is after the fight, May 3rd. Floyd Mayweather. Wow. Just wow. Masterful. Hashtag TMT. Hashtag TBE. Hashtag 48-0. Congratulations. Because of those 2 tweets, Michelle Beadle basically stopped being a WWE fan. And now, for those of you who are wondering, Michelle Beadle is a domestic violence victim. So keep that in mind. So let me paint the picture for y'all. Michelle Beadle is no longer a WWE fan because the COO of the company, not the main boss, but one of the bosses of the company, supports Floyd Mayweather. That's the reason. And to me, that's stupid. Now, here's the thing. Triple H, I'm assuming Triple H is just like the likes of Stephen A. Smith, just like myself, just like most black dudes from Michigan, just like, you know, most black dudes, period, just like certain boxing fans. We all support Floyd Mayweather, the boxer. Again, Floyd Money Mayweather, the boxer. Not Floyd Mayweather, the person. That's not me. That's not Stephen A. Smith, even though they hung out and they did that little interview thing or whatever. You know, and probably not Triple H. I can't speak for anybody else, but for myself, I like Floyd Mayweather, the boxer, because he's a big-time boxer from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Michigan dudes, we always got to look out for one another. That's how it is, especially at that stage. But as far as Floyd Mayweather, the person, Floyd Mayweather, the person who used to abuse women in the past, no. We don't support that nonsense. Nah, well, I don't support that nonsense. So screw that noise. But that don't matter to Michelle Beadle, because the thing is this: once you're a domestic violence abuser, you're always going to be a domestic violence abuser. You know, that's the mindset that she has. And remember, you know, so because of that, and because Triple H basically was saying, "Hey, congratulations on your win against Pacquiao," Michelle Beadle just flat out said, "I'm done with WWE." And I'm like, that's stupid. Like, why? You know, it made no sense. Now, now here's another thing. I found this out right before I was recording this video. The likes of Michelle Beadle, Rachel Nichols, and others originally was banned from the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight. I crap you not. They were originally banned by Mayweather's camp to show up for the fight. However, after a few tweets got out there, like the days and hours leading up to the fight, HBO and whoever basically told these women, no, you're no longer banned, and blah, blah, blah. You know, so I thought that was pretty funny. But, I mean, I think it's dumb, right? You know, because, again, you can still support somebody based on their profession, but outside of that, you could care less about them as the person. And, you know, that's the case here. But, no, you know, Michelle Beadle, again, had this mindset of, if you screw up once, I'm always going to label you as this. You know, I can see Michelle Beadle supporting the death penalty. Like, so, for example, like, if you screw up once, you need to die. That's the mentality that she has right now. And I thought it's pretty funny. I thought it's, like, amazing. Just because Triple H support a guy who boxed, and that's the only reason why he supports this guy, I'm assuming, then she's done with him and she's done with his company, which is WWE. I'm like, no, that's stupid. Like, again, Triple H, even though he's a big boss in the WWE, he don't support everything in the WWE. You know, he don't speak for the WWE and, you know, whatever. He don't have the whole WWE as a whole. You don't see John Cena accompany Mayweather to fight. You don't see Daniel Bryan accompany Mayweather to fight. No, you don't see none of that. It's just Triple H. That's it. You don't see him wearing a WWE shirt or nothing like that. No, I think it's stupid for a guy to be a fan of somebody based on their profession alone, and then you have a problem with it. You know, it's dumb. It is dumb. I think it's dumb. I think it's retarded. And I also noticed another thing. Like, I noticed that Michelle Beadle have issues with guys who are domestic violence abusers. I have not seen anything about her having issues with females. Now, I could be. That's what I'm assuming. I don't know if this fact about. Cause remember, I did a video about that female soccer player who abused some of her own family members. I didn't hear Michelle Beadle say anything about that. I didn't hear a tweet about that. So I mean, you know, what's there to say about that? So I mean, it could be just a guy thing. She could be like a sexist person. But yeah, after that, I'm done with Michelle Beadle because I think she's an idiot. You know. So yeah, there you go. The game is over, and we won. I did okay. And you are hearing it right now. Not the next single, but the current single, the second single of my upcoming beat album, Smooth and Sophisticated. It's called Cloudy Conditions. Check it out. If you want to purchase this single for just $1, hit up the top left box on your screen now. If you want to listen to the single on YouTube, hit up the top right box of the single. Again, the album comes out June 16th. next month, obviously. This is Junior Ryan II, aka the new Jay Gatsby, saying peace out, y'all, and see y'all next time.